What my son has taught me in the last 4 years is much more valuable than I can teach him in a lifetime.
Lucas was diagnosed with LMNA CMD, which is a muscular dystrophy, congenital muscular dystrophy. So unfortunately, muscle dystrophy is a degenerative disease. So his conditions is getting worse as he grows older. So when he was born, he had full movements of his arms and basically of his legs. He used to kick a lot with his legs. As the years has gone by, he started losing the mobility of his arms, or the movement of his arms and his legs. So currently he can only move his feet and his thumbs. LMNA affects the diaphragm, which assists with opening and closing of the lungs. Because of this, Lucas is ventilated 24/7, and he's also got a trachea through which he gets ventilated.
I sometimes look at Lucas and then I think to myself, you are happy with everything around you and all you want and need is love, and you're fine with that. You obviously want to run around and be like a normal 4-year-old. He wants to move and he knows he cannot move, but if you can move, he can move. It almost becomes your responsibility to move because you can and he cannot. You know, Lucas is a little boy, but he can add a lot of light to this world, even if he's so little.
We are trying to create or start a movement where people start moving because others can't. We are excited for this year's Two Oceans Run because the organization has grown from 4 volunteers to 75 volunteers. 90% of the volunteers that's running this year are first-time runners.
Like with any dream, I think you have an idea of what it could be, but the impact that Lucas has had on people's lives, whether intentional or not, has been profound. When we ran Two Oceans last year, it was a small group of people sort of with a small idea of what we wanted to do for Lucas, and it's just evolved into something amazing. And the stories you hear of people starting to run and starting to move and the absolute joy that comes with running has been amazing. And Lucas has been doing all of that sitting in his position, and it's been profound, it's been amazing. You don't understand the gift until you see a situation where a kid like Lucas, with the heart that he has, doesn't have the ability to apply himself in this environment. And if you take the fight in the child into account and who he is as a human being, and you even apply 10% of that, you'll be able to do unreal things in this world. And running for us has become, and specifically for Lisa, has become an absolute must.
It was tough in the beginning, and I'll never forget the very first 10-kilometer race. I actually had an enormous hill, a very, very steep hill right in front of me. And immediately the thought of Lucas and all other CMD sufferers, you know, literally just got into my heart and into my mind, and I got the mindset that I can do it and I am able to do it and I'm going to do it for these kids and these people, and it really kept me going. Prepping for Two Oceans is quite a struggle, but it's really fun as well, because again, with every new run that you get, you challenge yourself again, and you set new goals and you feel more invigorated and you become more resilient. So it's a tough road, but it's an exciting road, and I can't wait for Two Oceans to come. I'm definitely going to give it my all, and give it my all for Lucas as well.